everybody, how's it going? It's been a little bit since I shot a video, so I decided to shoot one, and it's gonna be a collection update video just to try to get myself back into the swing of things. Been going through a little bit of an ordeal, but nothing I can't handle getting through it, so here I am. It's a certain style of music I've been listening to a lot more lately, so I've been picking up more of that stuff. And right now I'm listening to one of my favorite CDs that's helped me through a lot of shit. So, Summoning, Stronghold. I've been into mainly been listening to a lot of black metal, especially atmospheric black metal like Summoning, which I've showed this CD a couple of times. It's one of my favorites right now, and there's 3 more CDs I'm going to show that's more in this vein. Of course, this was released, man, I can't remember, I would say 1999 maybe. I could be wrong on the date. Absolutely fantastic. This song is actually called Long Lost to Where the Pathway Sees. I'm not sure. That font's fucked up. My favorite track on this song, or this album, is actually the Rotting Horse song Deadly Ground, but I have 2 Summoning CDs. I have was it Minus Morgul and Stronghold. There's one night I was sitting in a room and I put this on, and it just took me away. It took me to that place. Something about this music is just amazing to me, especially when I had it turned up. It's a drum machine, of course, programmed drums, but it's got a deep kick, and the way this thing is produced, the keyboards will roll, the synth work is so orchestrated, that guitar, just a nice touch. The vocals are excellent, you can understand everything he says. It takes you to another world. So, what it made me do is want more music like this. So, starting my collection update. We got Kaladin Brood's Echoes of Battle, and I think this one's a little bit it's its own thing, but it still has definitely a Summoning feel. And whenever I looked this album up online, I actually had 2 bonus tracks that's not on this CD, but the bonus tracks were actually Summoning covers, and I want to get those. They sound really good, but this is a masterpiece. I first heard about this album on Brain Smashers 13 Stone Cold Classics. I bring that video up a lot because it's one of the first videos I've seen. And I looked this album up and was immediately blown away by it. But I never thought I'd actually have a copy of it. I only listened to it online until recently, of course. Got this physical copy and it's just beautiful. I love the mountain scene on the CD. I love that mountain scene. It's the same on the CD. I need this on vinyl. This is one of my favorite albums right now, other than that Stronghold playlist with this. What I love about this album is, of course, I'm a big Visigoth fan, and the vocalist, I believe, is the same vocalist on this. And he has a really throaty black metal vocal. It's really, he's coming up from right here. Real throaty. It's really awesome sounding. The synth work in this is freaking amazing. The guitar work, there's some guitar solos on this, blew me away. And I think it was on Book of the Fallen. And that, I don't know what is my favorite track. There's six tracks of beauty. This is just great, and it does the same effect with the kick drums. Really boomy. So when you have just nothing but candlelight on, and you have your stereo up, that damn kick drum, boom. And then the speakers will separate that synth work. The vocals are right in the middle. The guitars are underneath that synth work a little bit, but perfectly mixed. And I mean, the vocals, whenever you listen to this, you can imagine him sitting on, like, maybe standing in the middle of a forest at a distance doing these vocals. And the clean vocals, the harmony vocals in this are just takes you to another world. This is a majestic album. Brain Smasher is right. I think he said the most epic album that ever epicked. He's absolutely correct. I'm gonna put a link below. Look this thing up. This is just amazing. I've been listening to this. I think I got into the VC probably around late 2018, early 2019. I didn't start making my videos till 2021. But those videos inspired me, and I'm glad I watched those to find these albums like this. Do yourself a favor, look this up. So, Kaladin Brood, Echoes of Battle, masterpiece. Next one up was actually on the YouTube suggestions. It was this, Galabraid. And then further investigating, found out it's pretty much the same guy that does this, and Visigoth, or one of the members at least. I think it's the vocalist. And this piece of black metal right here is, if you're like into Agalloch, you'll dig this one. I think this is a lot better than Agalloch, in my opinion. Galabraid, and I think this is, fuck. Got to look at the name of it. Ashen Eidolon, or whatever. My goodness, it opens up with some acoustic guitar, and no, it doesn't on this one. This one just goes straight into it, but it has a lot of acoustic guitar in it. The vocals are very well articulated, so you can understand every word he says, and how he pronounces some stuff is just really cool how he does it. This one has 5 tracks in particular. Online it only has 4. 2 of them are regular black metal, I guess atmospheric black metal songs, and then it has 2 kind of acoustic pieces. I think the first one has some vocals in it at the end. It's just clean vocals, just beautiful. This one actually has a bonus track called Stone of Remembrance, and That track is awesome. It has there's so many influences you could hear on this one. It's Agalloch. It's got Iron Maiden parts in it. It's got some of the stuff he does in here with the clean vocals, the acoustic stuff, the folk elements. This is just absolutely fucking badass album right here. Absolutely badass. I love the artwork to it. I want to live right here. Nothing really to see in here. Cool atmospheric black metal kind of stuff, I guess. You always know it's going to be atmospheric black metal if it has some kind of forest or mountain or snow scene. And so now I just want to buy more stuff that sounds like this. So it led me to go to another one. I just put it in the cart because I love the artwork. I knew it was atmospheric black metal. This one's what is it called? Oh shit! Fathomage. I guess I put fathom and camouflage together. It's obviously atmospheric black metal. Long ass songs on this son of a bitch. Oh, by the way, my favorite track on this one is Oak and Aspen. Actually, every track on this, 5 tracks of massive fucking badass shit. But anyway, this is Fathomage, Autumn's Dawn, Winter's Darkness. And it has the same kind of, some parts kind of remind me of, I guess, Wolves in the Throne Room a little bit. Also, they have some kind of death metal moments in it. A lot of like harp, synth work, acoustic guitars, no clean vocals. The vocals actually are real far back in the mix, like he's screaming into a void. I listened to this thing over and over again. It's got 8 tracks on it. Every one of them is awesome. Let me turn this around. CD looks like so. It's an album I want to listen to in my backyard when it's full. And it's cool. It's got the lyrics right here, but I really need a magnifying glass just to see them. But tracks are long. Like I said, I think the first track's 11 minutes long. There's a 9-minute, 10-minute. But I like that about that, and it doesn't ever make the song doesn't seem like it sticks around forever. Actually, when I'm listening to them, I wish the song would stick around more. If that makes sense. I love the breakdowns, all the clean stuff. I'm trying to read my favorite song. Of course, I like the title track, but there was one I think. Can't say Dawnfire of something. That song is awesome. It has a lot of harp. It's really doomy. Fantastic album. Hopefully I'm not boring you to death with this shit, but definitely look this up. I'm gonna pick up more atmospheric black metal. I think Tony Brain Smasher, Tony of Life Eternal and Brain Smasher really got me into this stuff. Basically, he showed this. I think I learned about this album a long time ago. So happy to have this one. But anyway, I had 2 cassettes sent to me. Fumes of Hatred sent. And man, dude, I forgot your name. Shit. But anyway, he sent me 2 cassettes. Man, the first cassette is Dismember's Massive Killing Capacity, which honestly, I know some people might frown, but this is probably my favorite Dismember album. I like Another Ever Flowing Stream, but I think this is probably right up there with it. This one's more of a melodic Swedish death metal album. It's got a lot of melody in it. It's got a lot of hooks. A lot of catchy phrases. My favorite track, of course, I Saw Them Die. That one riff, when I first heard it a long time ago, I thought it sounded kind of like Amorphous a little bit. Has that kind of Finnish sound, even though it's Swedish. Fantastic album. Love this one. Thank you so much for sending me this. Man, I wish I knew. I had your name wrote down and I forgot to freaking bring it over here. Second one he sent is, of course, Innocent and Obscene, which I believe Indecent and Obscene, which I believe they got sued or taken to court, and that's what the judge described their music. If I read the story right, Indecent and Obscene said they took it for their album title. This is a great album. Of course, it was released right after, a little bit after, oh shit, Like a Never Flowing Stream. And I always liked this album. It's just fucking fantastic. Swedish death metal. What can I say? Anyway, that's 2 CDs that Fumes of Hatred, or not CDs, cassettes that Fumes of Hatred sent to me. And you can tell I'm a little bit scratchy. I can't form a fucking sentence. Drinking some Modelo. Yes, I like Mexican beer. Corona, Modelo. I don't like that flavored shit. All that fancy ass stuff. To each is their own. I mean, I'm not gonna cut you down for it. I just don't like it. I like just straight up beer. But I will try them. One of these days, Tony, we're gonna have to hang out so we can try some of those beers you're always showing. So I got 3 vinyls to show you. 2 of them my wife bought. Actually, all 3 of them my wife bought me the other day. And I was so stoked when she brought this home. This actually has a strip. I took it out so it wouldn't be fucked up and put it away. But of course, this is My Arms, Your Hearse by Opeth. This album, I love that lady right here, which Rick from Dreadful Minutes commented that it was Lundgren's girlfriend or something, and he actually took this picture, so that's pretty cool. And released in 1998. Just an album that you listen to in the fall. All this stuff, really, all this atmospheric stuff, it's fall, winter stuff, but this is a fall album, like, obviously. Oh my God, I love this album so much. Demon of the Fall is my favorite track. My favorite slow track is Cadence or Credence. Right after that, by every freaking song. April, Ethereal, When, and read along with the lyrics a long time ago. I realized it's about a guy that passes and he's a ghost and he doesn't know he's dead and he's trying to visit his girlfriend, and it's a concept album, so it's pretty freaking killer. This is a Candlelight Spine Farm reissue, and I think it's one of those half spun or whatever remasters. It sounds fucking fantastic. This sounds better than my CD copy. It's on this translucent purple. I always liked the Opeth O. It's absolutely fantastic. I think I have their first 5 albums, and I might have Ghost Reveries, which is my other favorite. I traded my Watershed to Tony a long time ago, but I don't really miss that album. I kind of like their earlier stuff. This album to me is more raw, and it has the death metal moments, it has the progressive rock, the acoustic moments. I love the acoustic stuff when they throw it in there. The 70s progression. Sometimes it kind of reminds me of like Uriah Heep, I guess is the best way to describe it. Like a black metal, death metal version of Uriah Heep. This album really has a kind of a black metal feel to it and some of the cordage, and how raw it is. It's Opeth's best album in my opinion. It's my favorite, other than Orchid, Morning Rise, Still Life, and then this one. Masterpieces. And I'm gonna listen to this son of a bitch when I get done with this video, because look at that artwork. One of the greatest albums ever recorded, in my opinion. Definitely for progressive rock or metal. I think everybody's getting sick of seeing these, probably, but my wife, yeah, she didn't know I got this in the mail, I guess, and she was at the store and saw it on a shelf and said, "You've been looking for this album?" I said, "Yes, actually." So I got a vinyl copy of Massive Killing Capacity. She brought it home to me. So I just described this album, of course, and you know, honestly, I think the cassette sounds heavier than the vinyl version. I don't know. It sounds heavier, but this still sounds pretty damn good. I think this is on like a orange. It's on Nuclear Blast. Everybody's been showing this album, or showing the reissues. Everybody's excited about it. It's been so long. Everybody's been wanting copies of this. My CD is fucked up, so never could listen to it until I got the cassette. Then, of course, she brought me this, and fucking fantastic album. Released in 1995. Favorite tracks is I Saw Them Die. I fucking love that song. Of course, Casket Garden. I really like the instrumental on this too. Is it Ninia? And I like how they use some organs in this a little bit at the end. That's a pretty freaking nice touch to end it. There's one song that kind of has that At the Gates vibe to it. I think it was called Collection by Blood. I think it's what it was. Has that melodic style. Really dig how they did it. Fucking killer album. Fuck yeah. So, this song, the other day, this one that's playing right now, it soared with that operatic vocal, which I'm gonna turn it up in a minute. And then last but not least, Cannibal Corpse new one. Everybody's talked about this album. When I first listened to it, it just sounded like the last album to me at first. But second and third listen, the album is blowing me away. I love the bass work, the guitar work. Holy shit. Fucking badass album. And listen to this. I love this opera. But anyway, so this album is a fucking banger. I love it. It took me a couple spins to get into it. This one's on some kind of marble. Cannibal Corpse artwork is starting to all look the same. This kind of reminds me of like The Bleeding a little bit, I guess, and maybe Gore Obsessed. And I can see a little bit maybe Red Before Black. I don't know. Great album, solid album from Cannibal Corpse, and I really like Eric Rutan's stuff on this. His guitar solos are pretty fucking badass. I haven't bought too much stuff released in 2023 this year. I've had to slow down on my buying because hospital visits, but killer album. Anyway, that's my collection update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Got a little rusty, but it is what it is. I want to do some videos I promised to do, and I just haven't done them yet. So I just don't have the money. I'm not asking for nothing. Nobody send me anything. I'm not asking for nothing. But eventually I will do that contest video. I just can't do it yet. It's just not fair. So eventually I will. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed my video. Hopefully I spoke clearly. I'm wearing the same shirt I always wear because I like it. Somebody sent me this shirt. It was just a fucking badass shirt. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry, drank a few beers. That's probably why I can't fucking talk. Y'all have a good one. Hopefully I'll have another video soon. I got some cassettes to show. I want to do favorite black metal albums again, but I just showed fucking 4 of them. Y'all have a good one. Later. Bye.